radio calls released in a deadly Ogden police shooting.
What happened? Like what story?
A BYU student sexually assaulted two of his roommates.
Oh my gosh.
And he was living in the SIP. Yeah, that was it.
Maybe you've never met before, you know, and so that trust is violated.
Details of a sexual
Oh my gosh. Oh my word.
That was awesome. Wait, does that mean it's coming up?
It's coming up, yeah. Oh my
God.
Oh yeah, right? The sun was like right in my face, so I was like.
And one this weekend with Michael. Violates his roommate's trust, what he's accused of doing, and why several people are angry he's not in the state of Utah. That's still ahead.
Define up next. Like, how up next can you say it?
Student is charged with sexually abusing two roommates. He withdrew from school last week and has now left the state.
Fox 13's Gene Kennedy is at BYU tonight with more in this exclusive story. Gene. Bob and Hope, good evening. The prosecutor in this case thinks that BYU cops did a stellar job in this investigation, but there is some disagreement about whether this suspect is a flight risk. The prosecutor says yes, the cops say no, and caught in the middle, the victim's family, who are angry that this suspect hasn't been arrested, considering the very serious allegations now against him.
I've been here 33 years.
It's exclusive.
And this is the first case I've ever seen of this nature.
Assaulted them.
A former BYU freshman accused of sexually abusing his roommates.
My first reaction was disgust. You room with people you maybe have never met before, you know, and so that trust is violated.
That's my name.
Like this happens.
BYU cops say freshman Antonio Lacy sexually assaulted a
Such a lucky kid.
The assailant touched this man while he was asleep.
That victim moved out and never reported the abuse. The next roommate moved in, and police say the abuse happened again this month. That young man came forward, and police eventually learned there were two victims.
Banded together and bound and determined to testify and to hold Mr. Lacy accountable.
Court documents say Lacy confessed to his bishop he committed the crimes for, quote, sexual stimulation, but he hasn't been arrested. Cops fingerprinted and photographed the 18-year-old at the Utah County Jail.
I actually saw these very documents. He showed them to me.
Court, but he's gone home to California. Do you think that they should have arrested him and put him behind bars?
Well, I think that that's something that the victims' families are very concerned about. And certainly it's difficult to explain to them why someone who's been charged with 6 second-degree felony sexual abuse charges that he could face up to 15 years in prison on each one, how we've allowed him to go out of state and be in California.
Oh, I'm sure he'll show up. Even if he had been booked, he would have bailed out. I mean, this is an offender that to date has been very cooperative.
All right, so BYU police feeling that this young man, Antonio Lacy, has been cooperative, that he's going to show up to court. We shall see. He is scheduled to appear before the Provo judge on February 23rd. Some very serious charges, Bob and Hope. 6 counts of forcible sexual abuse. Again, scheduled to appear in court in February, and if he doesn't show up, there will be a warrant out for his arrest. We're live tonight at BYU. Gene Kennedy, Fox 13 News, Utah.
All right, thank you, Gene.
My first thought was disgust.
You like the passion with how I said that?
I know.
Acting.
Disgust. And then they cut it off like,